10 MCs and 10 producers now sit atop a list of thousands who entered our second competition, poised to become hip-hop's next big superstar. The stakes are high. $100K and a record deal for rappers, $15,000 and a production deal for producers with SRC Records and Universal Motown.
I need to see your execution. I need to see your follow through.
The Finalists, Part 2.
So I just listened to 8 songs. I gave some critiques. You know, who the hell is Peter Rosenberg? But I gave my little feedback. Check shit out. Shit's dope. But there are only 8 songs, which is confusing because the final is supposed to have 10 songs. So I'm bringing in my man, legend of the game, Dante Ross.
What's going on?
Tell me what's the situation, man?
Man, well, we had some guys who couldn't get this stuff to us in on time. We had some legal problems that we had to get clarification on. We weren't exactly sure of some of the rulings, and it turned out there were a couple of infractions. People were a little late in submitting stuff we needed on a timely basis, and they basically disqualified themselves from the contest to some extent,
Okay.
Unfortunately. So we had to reach back, look at guys who were runners-up, and we looked back at who was in the contest and who we thought was valid. We reevaluated and we came up with 2 replacement guys who were runners-ups previously.
All right, so I guess first of all, who is not going to be in the competition?
Well, the guys who aren't unfortunately going to be in the contest are Iron Solomon and Currency, who are both incredible MCs. But due to various legal situations, it was difficult for them to be involved in the contest any further. So we lost those 2 guys, but fortunately for us, we had in those specific rounds some actually really great runners-up. One who's a guy named, am I allowed to say who?
Yeah.
Okay, well, one is my man Kazi, and the other guy we're going to pass on is someone who we're going to put in the contest is someone who has no idea, and this may be the first time he knows of this. It's a guy named Silent Night. So we got Silent Night and Kazi replacing Currency and Iron Solomon, and I couldn't actually think of 2 guys who were better, deserved to be in the contest than these 2. So it was, in a strange sense, kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, it works out really well, and it's interesting because in Currency and Iron Solomon, you have guys who may be a bit more, people may be more familiar with them. They've,
right.
Iron Solomon's proven battle-wise.
Yeah,
Currency's
and all that.
hot right now. Shout out to Kazi from North Carolina. Where's Silent Night from?
I believe he's from Jersey, right?
Yeah, from Jersey. So that actually works out pretty dope. Yeah, well, there's nothing you can do. I mean, they're dope artists, but the bottom line is 100 grand on the line, big situation with Loud Records. You gotta have cats who are completely on board.
100%. I mean, if you want the 100G, you're gonna have to adhere to some rules and regulations, and you have to be timely with your shit.
Hey, absolutely. It's an important hip hop lesson. Believe me, what I'm still struggling to learn. Listen, next week.
I'm on rap time all the time.
Oh yeah, I live on rap time.
I'm rap time. Bro.
Unfortunately, next week we come back. The clock is ticking. Cats are working on their videos right now. Next week we'll have a little preview of what everyone's doing, and the following week we will have complete videos from all the songs that I just heard today, not to mention new songs from Silent Night and Kazi, who are now jumping the competition late. So that's where we stand. The Finalist continues next week. I'm Peter Rosenberg, loud.com. Get that money.
The Finalists, Part 2. Watch it live at loud.com.